Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy Lynette. If you are new here, welcome. If you are one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining for yet another weekly review. So today, guys, this is the last video of 2025. I can hardly believe that the year is finally coming to an end. This has been an incredible year for so many of us, so many highs, so many lows, and everything in between, right? This has been an insane year for fragrances. We got release after release after release. Niche, designer, Middle Eastern. I mean, it seemed like a new release came out every day. So I wanted to close this year with something a little different from anything I've done yet on the channel. This is an Amazon haul. These are fragrances that I had sitting in my Amazon cart, which I know a lot of you can relate. We all have that Amazon cart that we just keep adding things to, right? Like a wish list, so to speak. And I had so many fragrances in my Amazon cart. And I finally, a couple weeks ago, decided to, hey, get a couple of these fragrances before the year ends to have them in your collection and also to review. So that's what I did. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. So these fragrances are things that have been out for, some of them have been out for a long time, but I didn't have them in my collection. And I've heard so much about them. A lot of these are viral Middle Eastern fragrances. And I could not wait to get my hands on them. But for whatever reason, I just never pulled the trigger, probably just trying to keep up with all the new releases. But I'm like, everything doesn't have to be new. There are some oldies and goodies, and these are fragrances that are highly talked about and have gone viral in the fragrance community. And these are Middle Eastern fragrances that I just didn't have, that lots of you probably already own, but I didn't want to get my hands on it, and I wanted to share those with you. So let's just jump right into the first one. This one is Junoon Noir by Al Harmain. I don't have anything by Al Harmain, I think I'm saying that correctly. But this is said to be a dupe of the infamous Dama Bianca. Now, I don't have Dama Bianca, nor have I ever smelled it, so I can't compare to say if this smells like that, but a lot of people saying it's like a one-to-one dupe. So I can't confirm that, but I want to tell you what I think about this. I have heard so much about Junoon Noir in this beautiful black and gold bottle. So I had it in my Amazon cart for a very long time, and I just never pulled the trigger to get it. And then finally I said, let me go ahead and get it. I had like about 5 or 6 things in that cart, and I wanted to get those things before the year ended. Now this fragrance, and I don't have my tester strips. You guys, you know how I am with my tester strips. Sometimes I have them, sometimes I don't. And I thought I had them sitting next to me, but I don't. So I'm just gonna spray this out. This fragrance is really beautiful. It's really all that everyone said that it was. However, I have my own thoughts on it. This is a powdery, citrusy, beautiful feminine fragrance. I heard people say it's very ethereal. It's a perfect bridal fragrance. And while I can get that, my thoughts are a little bit different. This, I don't know what I was expecting, but it smells different from what I thought. I thought that it was going to be just really super airy and vanilla forward because there's vanilla in the base, but that's not what I get at all. This starts out, and I'm going to go over the notes. It starts out very fresh and citrusy at the top, and then it gets in the mid, you're going to get a little bit of that vanilla, but it dries down to this is like a citrusy powdery fragrance. So let's just jump right into the notes of Junoon Noir. So top notes are kumquat, lime, vanilla, orris, jasmine, lily of the valley, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. So the kumquat and lime, I have no idea what kumquat smells like. But from my research, it is like citrusy. So you got kumquat at the top, and then you got lime, and you smell that. It is very citrus forward at the top. So if you like a citrusy fragrance, I think that you would like this. So you get that very like citrusy zestiness at the top, and then you get the violet, the jasmine, orris in the middle, and the lily of the valley. So you definitely get the floral. So it starts off very citrusy, and then it goes into a light, pretty floral. So if you like jasmine, if you like orris, if you like lily of the valley, you're gonna get those florals in the mid, in the heart of the fragrance. And then it has vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. So in the base, I'm not getting a ton of vanilla. You smell a little bit of vanilla, but to me, this fragrance is a citrusy, powdery fragrance. And I know citrus and powdery normally don't go together, but that's what I get. So I like this fragrance. I can't say that I'm obsessed or in love with it, but it does smell good. It is pretty. To me, there's something about this that kind of smells like makeup. Like when you open like your makeup bag, it has that smell to me. So while at the top is bright and citrusy and zesty, to me there's something that smells very like makeup-y. It smells like a makeup bag, and then it dries down to something that is a little bit vanilla, a little bit powdery, while always having that citrus smell in the background. So it's good. It's a nice fragrance. Like I said, I've never smelled Dama Bianca, so I can't compare to say if they smell similar. If you own Dama Bianca and you have smelled this, please jump down in the comments and let me know what you think and if you agree. But it is beautiful. If you're looking for a powdery feminine fragrance, this is great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's very pretty. It's very it is very airy. I said that it's airy, it's delicate, it's a bit citrusy at the top, and then it dries down to very powdery in a very feminine pretty way. It's a bit sweet, with a soft vanilla in the background. It's beautiful, it's classy, it's dressy. It's appropriate for like a dressy occasion. So if you were going to like a dinner, or if you were going to church maybe, or just something that requires you to smell good and very well put together, this would work. I don't think that this is like offensive to anyone. It's nice. It's a nice fragrance. It's not all that what everyone said it was, in my opinion. I like it. I don't love it, but it is pretty. So if you like citrusy, powdery fragrances, get your nose on Junoon Noir by Al Harmain. I think you would like it. And again, all of these fragrances I picked up on Amazon for less than $50. So there's that. So it was in my cart, and I just really wanted to smell it because the girls really have hyped up Dama Bianca, and I didn't want to quite pay that price for Dama Bianca, and I love a Middle Eastern fragrance. So I'm like, let me get Junoon Noir, and I think the bottle is just gorgeous. And it's nice. It's not one of my favorites. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but it is a beautiful, pretty fragrance. So moving right along. Now this one, if you watch fragrance reviews, you have seen this bottle in the background of everybody's reviews. I am obsessed with this bottle. It is so beautiful, the turquoise and the gold. And I'm like, what is that bottle that I see over and over and over again? And I put it in my cart when I found it. And this is Swiss Arabian's Shaghaf Oud Tonka. And I'm like, I gotta get this. Now, I've watched tons of reviews on this fragrance because, like I said, none of these are brand new. These have been out for a while, but they are highly, highly talked about, and they are fan favorites, really. People love these fragrances. So that's why I put them in my Amazon cart. And this one, I'm like, I've got to have this in my collection. I'm like, if you have a perfume collection, you got to have the turquoise and gold bottle. So I was like, let me see what all the hype is about. Okay, so this one has almond, orange blossom, cinnamon, Turkish rose, tonka bean, vanilla, and amberwood. This smells like Jergens lotion to me. If you know what the original Jergens smells like, because Jergens now has a whole line of fragrance type of like the EOS lotions. Jergens has their line. There's a vanilla one that I've been wearing, and it is good. I'll talk about that in another video. But the original Jergens, the cherry almond Jergens, that's what this smells like to me. Now, I have heard people say that it does change over time. And like I said, I've had these for a couple weeks, so they're all still macerating. And I'm hoping that this changes into something that I love, because I don't love it. I do like it. At first, I was like, ooh, it was just too much. I'm starting to like it more and more. This smells like, again, it smells like Jergens lotion with the cherry and almond note. And it smells really good, but it's very powdery. It's very powdery, but I will say something about this fragrance. There is something so addictive about it. I don't know what it is, but there is an addictive quality. Whenever I spray this, I want to keep smelling it. Like, I'm like, am I trying to convince myself that I like it or what it is? But you have to keep going back to smell it. But it is very almond forward. So if you do not like an almond smell, you will not like this, because it's very almond forward. I'm trying to get the nozzle, but it is really, It's pretty. It is a very pretty scent, but all I smell is Jergens. If you like that Jergens almond cherry, that original Jergens, this will pair beautifully with that. It's a nice fragrance, but as you know, I've talked about, I don't like a fragrance that's too powdery. And right now, this is just too powdery. If it wasn't as powdery, I think I would like it because the scent itself is good. It's very almond forward. Cherry is not listed in this, but I smell cherry. So it smells like a cherry almond type of fragrance, not cherry in the medicinal way or cherry like in Lost Cherry. This is very different because it's almond, but sometimes almond can smell like cherry in a weird way, but sometimes it does. So if you like an almond fragrance, if you like a cherry fragrance, get your nose on Shaghaf Oud Tonka if you haven't already done so. Like I said, this has been out for a long time. It has gone viral over and over again, and I had to get my nose on it. I like it. I don't love it. And I've heard a lot of people say that they didn't like this at first. They expected something different. And that's where I am with it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But right now, it's not something that I reach for because it is just so powdery. I like it. I don't love it. And I'm hoping that that changes. It's not bad. I do like a cherry almond type of fragrance, but I think the powderiness in that is what is the drawback for me. So I'm going to give it some time, let it keep macerating, but I am so happy to have this beauty in my collection. The bottle is outstandingly gorgeous. I love this presentation. It's so pretty, and the box that it came in was just equally pretty. But the juice is not my favorite. But if you like an almond fragrance, if you like something a bit powdery, get your nose on Shaghaf Oud. You may absolutely love it. So moving along, this one is one that I was not too sure about, but someone here that I follow on YouTube, I cannot remember that lady's name. I am so sorry. But she talked about this. She always talks about this and she swears by it. She says it's so good. Dr. Carlene, I think it's Dr. Carlene. She's so beautiful and she does really amazing, thorough fragrance reviews, and she talked about this. And on my last video, I said I didn't have anything from Paris Corner. Turns out I did. I have this one, and this is by Paris Corner, and this is Taskeen Lactea Divina. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And this is supposed to be a dupe of the ever popular Blanche Bette. This is a lactonic milky fragrance. It is really something that you have to like a lactonic fragrance in order to like this. This smells like milk and vanilla in a bottle. So if that is not your vibe, this is not for you. If you like a lactonic, realistic, milky type of fragrance, you will love this. It is very pretty. I will give it that. The bottle is gorgeous. It was the inspo for my mint green shirt today. I think the bottle is really, really pretty. This has notes of cacao, incense, tuberose, jasmine, milk, vanilla, and tonka bean. Okay, so the way I describe this, it is a milky lactonic fragrance with white florals. That's basically it in a nutshell. It's a creamy milk, white floral fragrance. So you've got the creamy, milky, when you first spray it out, it's just milk. You smell a very creamy, lactonic milk. And then the white florals come in. So you get those white florals. So if you like a white floral fragrance and you like a milky fragrance, you would like this. If you want to smell like, and I know this sounds crazy, if you want to smell like milk, literally like a creamy vanilla milk, this is it. It's beautiful. It's really, this is a great fragrance, I think, to wear like in the springtime because it's very light, it's soft, it gives, it lingers very beautifully on clothes and on the skin. So if you're one of the girls that loves a good milky fragrance, a white floral fragrance, something that is light and airy, and just creamy, you would like this. I think that you would love this. My daughter absolutely loves this fragrance. She loves like a milky type of fragrance. So she loves this one, loves this one. I am probably going to give this one to her because I like it. I don't love it. Now, again, these are all fragrances that I was so curious because I've heard so much about and they were in my Amazon cart that I wanted to get them before the end of the year. And these are not necessarily my favorite fragrances, but the next one is one of my favorites. But it's good. So if that sounds like your vibe, definitely get your hands on Paris Corner Taskeen Lactea Divina. And again, I probably am pronouncing that wrong, but hey, I'll put it on the bottom of the screen down here so you can see the name as I talk about it. All right, so moving right along, I've got two more. This one I spoke about, I think in my last video. I absolutely love this fragrance, love it down. And this is Qaed Al Fursan White. This is said to be a dupe of vanilla powder. I don't have vanilla powder, so I cannot compare. I do plan on getting vanilla powder very soon. I know it's kind of polarizing. Like people either really like vanilla powder or they don't. And now they have another one. I think it's vanilla powder extract, I think it is, or it's a variation of it, so it's a flanker of it, and people are seeming to really like that. That one's in the dark bottle, and I'll put a picture on the screen of that. But this is supposed to be a dupe of the or inspired by the original vanilla powder. And guys, when I tell you I love this one, when I first got it, I had to. Oh, I love this. This is one of the most addictive fragrances that I have in my collection. It is so addictive. When I spray it, I want to keep spraying it, and I want to keep smelling it, and I want to keep smelling it. The bottle is so beautiful. When I first got it, I was like, no, this was a no-go. It was salty. It was a bit masculine. I was just not feeling Fursan White. I'm like, what are they talking about? This is not good. Bottle is beautiful, and that's about it. I let it macerate for a couple weeks, and then I came back to it. And guys, you have to do that with these Middle Eastern fragrances. You have to let them macerate so you can get the full glory of them. And this one did not disappoint. Okay, so this one has notes of jasmine, bergamot, coconut, musk, almond, vanilla, cedarwood, and nutmeg. I mean, just divine notes, right? This one is salty, it's coconut, it's vanilla, and it's super addictive. So when you first spray this out, I get such a saltiness. It's like a salty vanilla coconut fragrance. This would be perfect to wear like on vacation. If you're going to like an island or somewhere, this is beautiful. You get that coconut, you get that vanilla, and that saltiness. I don't know what the saltiness is coming from, but it's there. You got bergamot on the top, you've got some almond and cedarwood and nutmeg in the base. I don't really smell the nutmeg at all, but this is just so good to me. If you like anything with vanilla and coconut, you will like this. If you like something that is different, to me, this is such a unique scent. It does not smell like anything else that I have in my collection, and I love that. You want to smell unique. You want to smell different. It's okay to go with the trends and wear what everyone else is wearing, but on occasion, you want to have something that is uniquely yours. And this is so unique to me. That saltiness, this is a perfectly unisex fragrance. And I typically wear very feminine fragrances, and I think that that's why this is so unique. This is perfectly unisex. A guy or a girl could wear this and smell absolutely divine. This is beautiful. I love it. Again, if you like something that is salty, if you like something, and this is not overly sweet. I know that this is a dupe of vanilla powder, but this is not overly vanilla, not overly sweet, not overly gourmand. It's just a perfect balance of the notes that I read to you. Like I said, I get mainly in this, the coconut, the vanilla, and something that's a bit salty. I love it. I absolutely love it. If you are looking for like a perfect vacation scent, this is it. But this is perfect for all year round. It is absolutely wonderful. And again, this is Qaed Al Fursan White. And last but not least, guys, this is one that has been in my cart for such a long time. It wasn't something that I was just like, oh, I have to have it. I've seen some reviews on it, and I'm like, that sounds like something that I would like. And I do. This is pretty similar to, not similar, but you can wear it for the same type of occasion. And this one is Latafa Qaed Al Fursan. And I hope I'm saying that right. Again, I'll put that on the screen. And this is a perfect going on vacation fragrance. If you are going anywhere that is hot, anywhere that is tropical, this is ideal. This is such a great little find. It's got a magnetic top, as you see, which I really love. And the bottle is beautiful, like all of the Middle Eastern fragrances. And I really like this one. This one has notes of coconut, pineapple, citruses, ylang ylang, frangipani, jasmine, vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and sweet notes. Okay, so there's coconut at the top with some yellow florals in the mid, and there's a bit of sweetness. And overall, this is a yellow floral coconut scent. So if you like anything that has frangipani or ylang ylang, if you like yellow florals in your fragrances, you will love this. This has At the top, you get the coconut and you get a bit of the pineapple. This is such a tropical scent to me. If you like things like, is it Goddess, Alien Goddess by Mugler, you would like this. If you like, any type of fragrances, I can't think off the top of my head what I can compare this to, but Alien Goddess, because it has that coconut note to it. It reminds me a lot of that. So it's coconut, pineapple, and yellow florals. So if that sounds like something you would like, you would really like Qaed Al Fursan, I believe. I think this one is just, if you are going anywhere that's hot and tropical, this is a must have. I love it. I think it's great. I cannot wait for summertime to wear this. I'm going to Cabo, and when I go to Cabo, I'm definitely going to pack this. I'm going to decant this and take this because it is ideal for any type of tropical life, any type of warm weather, beach, anywhere, the Caribbean, anything like that. This is beautiful. This is beautiful to wear in the summer, beautiful for warm weather. That's what I would say that this would be a perfect fragrance for, type of fragrance. So it definitely gives tropical vacation vibes. So I love it. If you like coconut, you like pineapple, with a little bit of yellow flowers, that is this. This one is really good. So these are just a few of the fragrances from my Amazon haul that I finally actually pulled the trigger and got. These have been sitting in my cart for so long, and I don't know why. I'm like, you know what, Tracy? Go ahead and get these fragrances before year end because you've been wanting them. Obviously, they've been sitting in your cart and you haven't taken them out. So go ahead and get them. So that's what I did, and I want to share those with you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And guys, before I leave today, I cannot close this video out without thanking you for helping me to reach such an incredible milestone of 2,000 subscribers. I am so appreciative. Thank you so much for each of you who take the time to watch my videos. Not only watch them, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care with your family and your friends. Ask them to subscribe if they like fragrances, men and women, because I do cover men's fragrances, and I have a video coming up here shortly that's going to be going of a really great male fragrance that I just discovered. So again, thank you so much. I'm going to be doing the giveaway. Please see my community tab. I gave the details of the contest, and I'm going to do another post to give you the details of the contest. I am giving away a bottle of Lattafa Nevress to the lucky winner. You got to be following me on Instagram and be subscribed, and let me know what your scent of the day is underneath the contest rules so that you can enter to win the giveaway. And that's really all I have today, guys. I am so appreciative that you guys have joined me on this amazing trip of 2025. I don't know why I said it like that. 2025. This year of 2025. And it has been life-changing for me. Like I said, I got married this year. And if I didn't say that, I did get married this year. And my channel has just been going amazingly well. Thanks to all of you. And I hope that you are all having a great day. I hope that you're having a blessed day. I hope that 2026 is so good to you that you just can't handle it, because you have been so good to me, and I wish nothing but blessings and prosperities onto you and your family in 2026. And thank you for being with me in 2025. Can't wait to see you, and can't wait to continue this beautiful ride with this beautiful family, the Tracy Lynette tribe that we have built here, this beautiful community. I love you all, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And so that's really it for this year. This is the last video of the year. I hope that you guys go into the new year with positivity and prosperity. Like I said, be safe, be kind to everyone around you, and definitely enjoy your new year with your family and friends. All right, that's really all I have. And like I always say, don't forget to what? Always smell good, look good, and be good. And guys, I'll see you very soon in the next video in 2026. Bye.